Darius. He's even sneakier than me. Darius, do you ever rest?
Ha! After Macedonia, after the Huntsman, nowhere in the Greek world will ever be safe. Not for us. We can never rest. We can never stop running.
The Order have your scent, and mine. If you stay still for too long...
Nima dies. All we can do is keep moving. Even if all I want is to stay.
I don't see Nima.
That's why I sent the note.
Trouble?
We came to Achaea seeking a ship bound for distant shores. A simple plan, but like so many simple plans...
It got complicated.
That fleet is bound for Patre. It's not the first. Something there is not right. Relentless military patrols, naval blockades. Nima went to secure us a boat out, but she hasn't returned.
You must have some idea about what happened to Nima.
She's smart, knows how to keep to the shadows. With this much military power stationed in Achaea, she's more likely hiding than...
She's out there, Darius. What do you think is going on here?
Something big. Nima may have learned more about what's happening there. It could be the Order.
All the more reason to find her. Nima won't be hard to find.
She took that road to Patre.
Then that's where we start.
Follow me.
Ooh. I've done it from higher.
Hey! Hey, you! You on the roof!
Yes?
That's not your roof!
You're right.
Jumping off roofs around here. Better put down more hay.
Follow me!
Off we go.
Πέραν εντεύθεν.
Something happened to Nima between here and Patre. We must find her.
We will, Darius. We will. After Macedonia, but before Achaea, what were you and Nima doing?
Surviving.
Sounds boring.
You were hoping I would entertain you with grand tales from my legendary adventures?
Well, yes.
We've kept to the shadows, stayed away from people. Dull is safe, Alexios. Adventure is not.
Heavy armor and blood, but no body.
Nima must have been in a hurry to leave such a mess.
These weapons belong to a soldier, not Nima.
Keep looking.
Darius, there is no sign of Nima. Just supplies and military equipment.
She's staying out of sight. Good. Alexios, over here. A path leading up to the mountains. Let's go.
Come on. Come on. How are you so sure Nima went this way?
Sometimes you have to look further and think harder. There were guards at the bridge. Didn't you see? It was too exposed. Nima would know better.
I can see that.
Cut that down, Alexios.
Working on it.
What is law?
Don't need to outrun them.
What this person?
Violence. Come on. Not exactly a warm welcome to Patre.
The military keep a close eye over everyone in and out of the city. They don't like people sneaking around.
Then they'll love us.
Tracks!
Nima,
Our ambushers. If we follow their trail,
we might find clues about what happened to Nima.
Alexios, over here!
They're searching for something.
Look at their body language. They want blood.
They'll get it.
We need a plan. If Nima is hiding here, she could be drawn into heavy battle.
If we move quietly, we can pick off the guards one by one.
A wise plan, Eagle Bearer. Clear the perimeter, quietly. Be fast, be silent.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Quiet! You take that one. Good kill. I'll take this one.
She should be around here. Nima.
Alexios,
Told you we'd meet again? Trust me, I said.
it must be hard for you being right all the time.
It's a burden I do my best to bear.
Well, I'm glad to see you, Alexios.
And I'm glad to see you. When I heard you might be in trouble,
You jumped on your horse and raced to the rescue?
I'm not sure you needed rescuing.
Still,
My daughter.
there's something else.
We need to find my mother.
There are still people who need our help. People who have been stranded in Achaea. The soldiers took them to a fort, not far from here.
I'll go there now.
More soldiers could come looking. If we leave the bodies out here, it may attract unwanted attention.
I'll gather the others while you hide the bodies. The stranded people are at the fort on top of the cliff. Return safely.
Bring my mother back to me, please.
I should go to the fort. I see them. Run! The others are down the mountain.
Oh, thank Zeus. And you.
We've done your cult favors, and we've come to claim ours. Sign the Tempest. The Order and the cult working together. Not surprising.
My girl! Have you seen my girl?
Your child is down the mountain with the others. Go!
Thank you.
A man with yellow eyes is hard to miss.
I told you. I saw no one matching that description.
Don't lie to me.
Believe what you will.
How about a Mystios with a bird? An eagle?
That's ridiculous. Stop asking me stupid questions and let me be caged in peace.
Why, you?
We've been in Achaea too long. The Order will catch up with us soon.
People need our help.
Mater!
My child! You're safe! Thank Zeus! Alexios, you're back.
You're the Mystios who saved us. Thank you. I'm Cleta. I'm sheltering the stranded in Vura, a village not far from here. I've been in Achaea for a long time, but something has changed. A dangerous presence is closing in.
I found a note addressed to someone called the Tempest.
You know this name.
Everyone in Achaea knows the Tempest. She's the most ruthless commander to ever sail the Aegean. No one's faced her unlived. And her rage. Poseidon himself fears her. I house those who can't escape the Tempest's wrath in my village. But I can't stay here forever. The harbor is closed. Soldiers are combing the area looking. I'm working on a plan to get them out of Achaea. If you can help, Mystios, come find me in Vura.
She knows more than she's saying.
It doesn't matter. The Order is here. Amorges and the rest will not forgive our actions in Macedonia. Amorges will not forget the huntsman's death at the hand of a tainted one. His cunning is sharper than any blade. He may already be here, observing us, learning from our movements, from our choices, discovering our weaknesses.
The stranded people come from both foreign lands and all over the Greek world. Merchants, farmers, sailors, families. They're being imprisoned and interrogated. They're being asked about Macedonia. It's us. These people are suffering because the Order is looking for us. These people need our help. We have to do something. Isn't this what we're fighting for? Aren't they worth the risk?
We can't save them. Not if the Tempest is still strong. We need to hit her hard. It's the only way to get the stranded people home.
We should get started.
Where will you start?
Patre is overflowing with the Tempest forces. I'll look for leads there about the closed harbor, and maybe more about the Tempest herself.
That woman, Cleta.
There's more to the Tempest tale than she's telling, but she needs help. The people in Vora need help. They could do with someone like you.
Then I'll pay her a visit. Your father sure knows how to make an exit. Where did he go?
He's been following up on some leads in Patre. Look for him in the hull of a ship near the Patre harbor. He's made a small hideout there.
Against the three of us, the Tempest doesn't stand a chance. We'll break her. And then you'll be free to leave the Greek world forever.
I'll go to the harbor and track down the Tempest.
She can't be the only Order member in Achaea. I'll keep an eye out for the others.
See you soon, Alexios.
You will. I could find Darius and Nima and Padre, or I could look for Cleta and Bura. Getting ready for something?
Good. You're finally here.
You mentioned something big is about to happen in Achaea.
I've heard that the Tempest chief engineer is developing a new weapon.
A new weapon? That can't be good for us.
He's trying to flee Achaea.
If he does want to escape, maybe we can convince him to help us defeat the Tempest.
He's attending the shipbuilding symposium at the amphitheater here in Achaea.
I can head over to the amphitheater now.
There seems to be a discussion about a plan. A secret weapon for the Tempest. The chief engineer should have more information about it.
Sounds easy enough.
The answer to the code word, I am Poseidon's chosen.
Sure.
The chief engineer is amongst the attendees. Seek him out.
That blade means a lot to you. Where does it come from?
I forged it myself. But it's more than a blade to me. It's a choice.
It takes skill to get so close to a target.
That's the point.
What do you know about...
I'm not familiar with the Tempest, but I would...
No matter... What do you know about the Tempest? She must have been planted by Amorges.
I'm not familiar with the Tempest, but I wouldn't put anything past Amorges. He's only ever had one thing on his mind. Lasting prosperity for Persia.
No matter the price. What convinced you to help the stranded people, Darius?
Nima's heart is in the right place, and I want to encourage that. But the moment we're done, we're leaving the Greek world for good.
I'll head to the amphitheater now and find the chief engineer.
Το εξαδέλφος ο Ίση με χαιρετίζει μάλλον. Μετέβη μου στον Οβολοστάτη με χθες και μη είπε...
The chief engineer is here, but I don't know exactly who it is. Should be easy enough. The code word is, I am Poseidon's chosen. This looks like the place Darius mentioned. There it is.
Wonderful historic amphitheater, set within prosperous Achaea. I think it...
I am Poseidon's chosen.
Who sent you?
Lucky for you, the gods have sent me to solve your problems. I heard you wish to flee Achaea.
I don't know about gods, but your spies seem fairly well informed.
Yes, fairly.
Well, if the Tempest had sent you, I'd be dead by now.
I need a way to defeat her. Like this weapon I've heard about?
The Chimera's breath. My greatest creation, but also my greatest regret. I left before they could force me to complete it. Without my finishing touches, it will never work as intended.
Tell me more about this secret weapon. What does it do?
It's meant to engulf enemy ships in a torrent of flames. And it works extremely well. Installation is the tricky part, though. If done incorrectly, it backfires. Horribly.
You worked with the Tempest. What can you tell me about her?
She's a ruthless, emotionless creature. But the scariest part about her is her strategic brilliance. You'd be hard-pressed to find a more perfect commander.
You said you want out of Achaea. Do you have a plan?
The only way out is through the Tempest. Trust me, I've exhausted every other option I can think of. That's my wife up there. And now I've put her life at risk too.
You're taking a big risk by sharing your secrets with me.
No. I'm betting on you to destroy the Tempest for me. Get your hands on the plans, and I can install the Chimera's breath on your ship. With it, you can destroy her entire fleet. I must do something to right this wrong.
The Adrestia is one of the best ships there ever was. It doesn't need extra weaponry.
Against the Tempest, you'll need to be as prepared as possible.
So, how do I get the plans?
The Tempest's fleet commander has them. He's manning the naval blockade. While you're gone, I'll get to work. The plans are written in a code that only I can read. So even when we have them, it'll take some time.
I'll meet you back here when I'm done.
Good. I was wondering how we could clear the blockade.
I'll take care of...
Keep them occupied!
Weapon plans for the Chimera's breath. Time to head back to the Amphitheater.
Feel this!
No! No. They must have found the engineer. Only he...
Look, boys! First the runaway engineer and now the eagle bearer. Aren't we lucky?
Lucky isn't the word I'd use.
Look who decided to show up just in time.
Kill them! Kill them both!
You deserve worse.
The Tempest is more shrewd and careful than we expected.
We should warn the others. They might be in danger too. I'll have Varnavas take a look at the plans. In any case, we shouldn't linger here.
Back to the shadows, then.
I saw you talking to my husband. I can help.
The engineer's wife. What do you know about the weapon plans?
My husband scattered code books around the hair. Some are amongst the Tempest's fleet, and others are in the shipyard. With them, you learn how to build and install the weapon. Then you can end the Tempest and avenge my husband.
The Tempest's fleet is powerful. Avenging your husband will be difficult. But I'll try.
He would be happy to hear that.
There are plenty of ships in Achaea. What should I look for?
The Tempest ships patrolling the harbor will be a good place to start.
You said some of the code books are in the shipyard. Where is it?
The Patrai military shipyard is the one at the edge of the city.
I'll find those code books. I should be careful. I should
Intruder! Stop!
You!
Tempest is performing flawlessly. But I will continue my observations. Someone sent this woman to spy on the Tempest. The Tempest has heavy influence here. I need to know more.
I'll think of you when I spend it on the bounty.
Just enough life to take you to Hades with me.
I see it. There it is. Found it. That's what I'm looking for.
You want to start trouble?
This must be one of the code books the engineer's wife mentioned. I can't understand any of this, but maybe Varnavas can. Another code book. Good. The code book. I'll give this to Barnabas. Ready to embark!
Where to now, Commander?
Increase speed! Archers! Ready yourselves! Ship your oars!
We are pulling up to that salvage.
Let's destroy the patrols before they call for reinforcements. Growing speed! Release spear! Poseidon's power is strong here. Someone is following me.
What is life if you can't have the best and be the best? I wouldn't know.
Your step.
Hey, Antidis the Proud. What did I do now to deserve your gifts, friend?
Go away! Xu! Xu!
A small alleyway. Here, Cleta.
Misthios, you came. Thanks to you, these people are safe.
Call me Alexios. Looks like these stranded people are settling in well.
Resources are scarce, but we make do with what we have. These people have nowhere to go. Marooned, alone, far from home. I try to provide them a little bit of comfort.
It's normal to be uncomfortable. Better even. That's a principle of Spartan training. It's how they become such fierce warriors.
You remind me of my daughter. She was always aspiring to be better, to be greater.
It's not aspiring if you're already great.
These people will have to be their best selves if they're going to escape the Tempest. Our forces are monitoring the ships in and out of Achaea, and their control over the island is growing stronger every day. We need to get them out of here. Will you help me, Alexios?
I'll help. What do I need to do?
Leaving Achaea is not going to be easy, but I've spoken to a few of the stranded and we've come up with a plan. Find Dorondas. He's overlooking the fields. He'll have more information about this.
When do you think we'll go home?
Soon.
They flown. Misthios, tell me, is there anything more beautiful than this? The calm, the peace, the comfort of a simple life.
The life of a mercenary is the life I want to live. I like to keep busy.
In that case, welcome to Vora.
What brings you to Achaea?
I've traveled across many seas, Misthios. The blockade paused my journey as a merchant, but Cleta gave me a place to stay. When you've been through as much as I have, when you've weathered the most horrific and turbulent storms, you start to appreciate the simple joys in life. Like Vora. A place I could call home. I fear these quiet times won't last.
I've lived in chaos. I can show you a trick or two.
I'm all ears.
Cleta sent me to you. She said you lost your ships.
Indeed. We're in troubling times, Misthios. Achaea is growing more dangerous by the day, and we need to escape while we can. I've discussed the plan at length with Cleta.
Keep looking! Guards.
They've upped their patrols.
I caught their attention at the fort. They're looking for more stranded.
We mustn't let them disrupt our peace, Misthios. Deal with them quietly if you can. I'll get Cleta and the rest to higher ground.
I have to stop them before they get to the village. Another one. More guards. On horseback.
You'll pay for what you did, Mr.
Grab your weapons and get over here! Go on! Why you? Get down there! Today is your last day! Make your peace or we see the gods today! I'll drink.
Mistias, you prevailed.
Thank you, Alexios. I knew they were on the move, but I didn't think it would be so soon. We need to set our plan in motion.
Tell me what needs to be done.
We need a mode of transport across the Aegean. The ships we came in were taken when we arrived in Vora by the foreman of the docks.
Perhaps we can strike a deal with the foreman to get them back.
I have the time to help you now.
In that case, we should bring you up to speed on the foreman situation.
I'm listening.
He's quite a character. I've heard rumors that he frequents a tavern in Pellini, and drinks as if to endlessly worship Dionysos. Word is, he doesn't take well to mercenaries.
I can get people to like me.
I'm sure you have your ways, Mistias.
My daughter. She always loved the water. As a girl, she always wanted to steer when we rode out to sea. As she got older... I've never stopped wondering if she will come back to me.
Tell me more about your daughter.
As a child, she was unusually strong. People would say her goals and ambitions soared far beyond the norm. Her strength wasn't the only thing. Her temper matched that of Poseidon in a storm.
Do you have any idea where your daughter went?
She left without a word. Every day I yearned for her return. I sometimes think I've lost her for good.
There must be a reason why you're telling me about your daughter.
My Fila. She captains the Scylla now.
Your daughter's the Tempest?
It's been years since I've heard from her. I pushed her too much, too far. And now it feels like I've pushed her away forever.
She's an adult now. She makes her own choices. Don't blame yourself.
Now isn't the time to dwell on the past. Orondas needs our help. I'll go to Pellini and make myself useful. Here, Alexios.
I should get to Pellini. I see it.
We're gonna have a...
Here it is.
You'll die here! Got you!
That's all the letters I need. The Tempest is a brilliant strategist. A straight fight won't work. We'll need a plan to defeat her.
The oceans are as wide as the world, but I've yet to find my equal upon them.
Έναν εξάδελφο.
More wine! Here's the man we're looking for, Mistios.
Here! Here, my friend! I recognize you. I took your ships, didn't I? At the docks!
We've come to get those ships back.
Why would be my first question. But then I realized I don't really care. Because you're a Mistios! Let bygones be bygones, my friend. We drink! Except for the mercenary. Now, sail away from me. All right, you can't.
I think we got off on the wrong foot. I'm sure a smart man like you knows when to make a useful friend. If you help me, I'll help you.
Helping you would cost more than my left arm. If I am to risk incurring the Tempest's wrath, there should be a sizable benefit for me. I heard valuables can be found at Shipwreck Cove, not far from here. Or I could always use more drachmi. You can buy wine with drachmi.
I'd rather not run around. Here's your drachmi.
Now we're talking. Make sure it's enough. My friendship doesn't come cheap.
A deal's a deal.
I never go back on my word. Only a dishonorable Malakas will break an oath. I'll give you your ships back. But good luck getting past the Tempest. Just take a good look outside at all those wrecks, Mistios. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Thanks to you, Mistios, we have what we need. Now, we...
Morondas. Alexios.
Mistios, no need for bloodshed. I just need you to come quietly, please. Releasing the stranded people has angered the Tempest. Someone just needs to take responsibility and everyone will be fine.
Take me, then. They have nothing to do with this. I'm the one you're after. We have done enough. There's no need to escalate this further. Promise me that you will see our plan through to the end.
Did you do all this? This destruction, all this ruin? It's painful to watch. It feels like she's becoming someone I don't know.
No matter what happens, blood is blood. She's still your daughter.
Parents always believe in their children, as foolish as that may be. I should have stopped her sooner, stopped her from joining the Order. I should have. When the time comes to face the Tempest, I feel... What will you do, Alexios?
I promise. I'll do my best to bring her back.
I was so proud of her. I don't think I ever told her that. There are still so many things I wish I had said. I should go help the rest. We'll meet up in Patre when we're ready. Thank you, Alexios, for everything. What we cannot win openly, we'll seize secretly.
σπίστην τούτης. Το ενημερώνει μου ο οίκος ότι μάλλον εφάσγανε έναν εν την κοιλία αντί ο λίγο να γύρω.
Look, a weapons demonstration.
We weren't expecting you, Tempest.
My weapons, Lieutenant. Where are they?
They're installed, but not tested.
Fire them.
But it's not stable.
Fire them. You stay here.
Fire!
this by tomorrow.
Yes, Admiral.
The Skilla awaits my return. But first, I will inspect your work in the shipyards and see what else you idiots have managed to mess up. Move!
The Tempest.
This won't be easy, especially if they get that weapon to work.
They couldn't even get it to work properly.
It's only a matter of time before they succeed. We need to do something.
Sounds like you have a plan.
We need to go after her. If we can end things here, we're all the better for it.
We need to catch her. Let's go to the shipyard.
It's not too far. Come on.
My pater left to sell our goods on Hilos. He was supposed to be back by now. Will he be in danger?
Γυρίσουμε παρόδο, θα το
What's going on here? How am I supposed to work with all this data?
You hear the Tempest? Double all production and rebuild it from scratch.
The shipyard.
The Tempest will be easier to find if we switch it.
The woman in charge. Do you know her?
I don't know anything. Please leave me alone.
Something doesn't feel right. The woman who came by here. Where is she?
She left, I hope. Poseidon save us.
Something is out there. Or someone. I'm looking for the woman who runs this place.
The weapon is not ready. It's not. It's...
Someone is following me. Have you seen the woman in charge here?
Don't let them hear you. There are eyes and ears everywhere.
Alexios, quickly, over here!
I didn't find the Tempest.
I found this. The Order suspects we're in Achaea. They've tasked the Tempest with capturing us.
We walked into a trap.
Father, he'll need to hear about this. Quickly!
We're being followed.
No, hunted. There, that warehouse. I'll draw their attention and hide. You can take it from there.
Yes. Cause a scene and head to the warehouse. I'll stay back and see how many there are before making a move. Are you ready?
How could you? I loved you, you monster! Don't come near me!
Just in time. It's over.
You won't get away with this. The Tempest will hunt you down.
Tell me where the Tempest is. What's her plan?
She's building a weapon to be installed on her ship, the Skilla. And she's locked down all of Achaea to trap you, Eagle Bearer. There's nowhere left to run. The Scylla will blow you out of the water. Her fleet will crush you! You'll never defeat her.
If the Tempest is looking for us, then destroying her fleet should get her attention.
They try to trap us.
We almost had the Tempest.
At least the Order has lost our scent, for now.
Be safe, Nima. I'll see you later at the ship hideout. Tempest. I should find Nima.
Killed him when they first met. If I hadn't stopped them...
Really? Who do you think would have won?
I can handle myself.
Good, we're all here.
We've done everything.
How to get the stranded people out of Achaea.
The Tempest is on her way to install the Chimera's breath on the Scylla.
But we have the Chimera's breath now. The Tempest will never know what hit her.
Without the Chimera's breath, she doesn't stand a chance. I am Poseidon's chosen, after all.
What?
We'll surprise the Tempest. Barnabas and I will launch a sea attack. Using the Chimera's breath to disable the Scylla will be our best chance to get everyone off the coast.
The merchant ships?
The distraction should buy time for them to leave.
Nima and I will make sure everyone is on board the ships. This is our chance to leave Achaea.
Darius is right, Nima. You should be on those ships, both of you. They're your way out.
What do you think, Nima?
It's our only chance.
You have to take it.
We will.
We'll need somewhere to stay until then. Somewhere that won't raise suspicion.
I know just the place. A house on the hill near Dime.
Let's go there now.
Look at this place.
It belonged to a friend of mine. He tried getting out of Achaea, but he didn't make it. I need to prepare the others. See you too soon.
There's something about this place.
It's nothing special.
I like it. It's peaceful. Too bad we won't stay.
So, what's next?
We'll probably keep running, as always. At least there's wine.
At least there's wine.
What have you done?
Stop it!
This is how I grew up!
Oh, but seriously, your father is a very capable man.
He is. But emotionally, he's hard to open up.
It's hard to make friends for people like us, living on the move as we do.
Though, we met each other.
To our friendship.
To our friendship.
Malaka.
Malaka. This reminds me of when we met in Macedonia. We ate boar beneath the stars. It was the first time in a long time that I felt home. I haven't felt that since. Until tonight.
Then let's make the most of it. I should find Darius and the others. The stranded people are probably at the docks already. My friends. It's probably the last I'll ever see of them.
The last time I saw my Phil, we were arguing. We always did. I wish I'd told her how much she meant to me, how proud of her I was. Now that she's back, I'm scared I won't recognize her. Real connections with people are rare, Alexios. We shouldn't be too quick to let them go.
Real connections are hard to find. I may be letting one go right now. I don't know.
Captain! Hey! Captain! What's going on?
A massive fleet has gathered nearby. They seem to be waiting for something, but we don't know what.
The Tempest.
This ship... these people...
She knows. Somehow she knows.
They're going to kill us all in one swift blow!
We won't be destroyed. I'll sink every last ship.
How?
Barnabas, ready the ship for battle. And the Chimera's breath.
Aye, Captain! She's ready to go! Let's send this storm straight to Hades!
Nima and I can handle things here. Good luck, Alexios.
I need to get to the Adrestia.
Here they come! Captain! The Chimera's breath is dead! And at your command!
Thank you, Varnavas. Let's see what this thing can do.
Of that thing!
She's on there. The Tempest, Phila. She's on that ship.
You okay? You need help? You need...
Oh, I don't need anything.
Tempest. Neither of us has to die.
You! Amorges told me all about the Tainted Ones. It is not your fault you were born as you are, but it is your fate to die like the rest. I will do what the Order needs done.
Fila!
You! What are you doing here?
There's so much I want to say, so many things. Please, give me a chance.
You had your chance. You had years!
I had to protect you.
I was drowning. Who do you think pulled me out? You? The Order is my family. You are just a memory. My past.
You'll never be one of them. You're a tainted one, Fila.
What?
I know what I am. Amorges gave me purpose, guided me. I'm no monster. I am the Tempest.
You're too far gone. You're Amorges' puppet. Can't you see that?
No.
We might be tainted ones, but that doesn't make us who we are.
No. I control my fate. I control my future.
Please, Fila. Let's just talk, you and me. Forget everything here. Come with us.
She needs you, Cleta.
Please! You still have family! You still have me!
Mater!
You're my daughter, Phil. I should never have pushed you away. I have always been so...
Mater! This is all your fault, Eagle Bearer. Your fault! I'll carve you from the face of this world! How is this possible? Ha! They said you were tough, Eagle Bearer! Finally, an opponent worth my time!
Get up! Complete your mission, Tempest! It's the will of Amorges!
We are not your enemies, Fila. The Order think they can control you, that you are nothing more than an instrument who kills on command. Be more than that. Don't let them take away your humanity. Stand and fight!
Mater, please don't die. I have... There's still so much I need to say.
You're my daughter, Phil. I have always been
Alexios. There is no simple life for us. Only death. I always knew it would end like this.
Father, the waters are open. We should get out while we still can.
At least they're together now. Darius and Nima will be leaving soon. I should see them before they go. Darius... should be safe now. The Greek world can cause them no more pain. They can finally leave safely. It's a good thing.
Dad, we can finally go home.
You once told me of a dream you had. A simpler life. A small stall in the Agora, fishing with your son.
I remember.
Are you going to do it?
I'm like you, Darius. Never could sit still for too long.
Boat sailing with or without you. It's now or never.
Alexios.
Darius. So, this is it.
This is it.
Nima. Darius. Sail hard. Sail far. And never look back.
I left you a letter, Alexios. Said everything we couldn't. It's in Vime in the house. Look for the wine.
I always do. The Greek world can cause them no more pain. It's good they left. It's good. So quiet. This place was filled with laughter once. Maybe once was enough. Nima's letter. Nima. At least there's wine.
At least there's wine. Real connections with people are rare, Alexios. We shouldn't be too quick to let them go. I wonder if Darius has kept watch all night. Better say good morning. You really don't sleep, do you?
The soft kiss of the breeze. The smell of the ocean. Why should I sleep? I'd miss it, Alexios. I'd miss all of it. The hungriest warrior in the Greek world has ravaged our milk and bread supplies again.
Already? I restocked less than a week ago.
His appetite may consume us all.
More milk and bread it is, then. I'll go buy the usual.
Double. But here. I was supposed to pass these to the merchant, but I got carried away with the,
He has that effect on people. I'll deliver this for us, and buy double the usual. The Agora should already be open. Be home soon. Milk and bread, coming right up.
Alexios! How's my favorite customer?
Tired. Hungry and tired.
It was the same for me. Enjoy these years.
I will. I am. Anyway, here's what Darius owes you. We'll need double the usual. Milk and bread, please.
About the bread. I ran out of wheat. I was supposed to fetch some from the farmer down the road. Perhaps you could help me with that.
I'll help you. But I expect to pay a few drachmi less for my order.
You drive a hard bargain. But you got it.
I'll be back from the farm soon. It's not too far away. Oh, how can his fish be so stale? We live by the sea. The wheat farm isn't far. This will be quick. The merchant sent me to pick up his wheat.
Excellent. It's right there by the fence.
When's Elpidios visiting me?
Soon enough.
When I grow up, I want to be a dentist.
Stubborn?
Nuh-uh. She had the biggest, strongest fleet on the whole Aegean. I want to be a mighty captain just like her.
Here you go. Your wheat.
I'll make the bread right away. Can't leave my favorite customer waiting. Here you go. Bread fresh from the oven and milk straight from the goat.
I'll see you sooner than I'd like to. This stuff won't last long.
Sometimes I think Elpidios keeps my whole business running.
It's very possible. Milk and bread. Check. Better get this home. Dime. A place even a Misthios can call home. How's my Elpidios? How's my son?
He missed his pater.
And he missed him.
Promise me, Alexios. This is our life. This is our home.
Do you remember Macedonia?
Of course. Walls of dust and flame, the huntsman.
I remember you, Nima. Only you. Home isn't a place. It's people. It's us. As long as we're together, we're home.
You know, Elpidios? That's where your pater grew up. Kefalonia.
Right there. But it wasn't until I came here, until I met you, that I truly felt home.
Cleta and Fila on the beach that day. They couldn't escape their fate. It always ends in blood. My family ran for so long, but maybe some things just can't be outrun.
Whatever storm rolls in, whatever Amorgis and the Order are planning, I swear to you, I swear to our son, I will keep us safe.
This fight we have with the Order, this war, it's not going to be won in my lifetime. Or yours. Maybe I was foolish to think it could be. But fate does not define us. Our actions do. Our little Leonidas spoke his first word today.
What? I didn't hear.
That's not possible. What did he...
Grand Pater. Or maybe he burped. It's hard to tell at his age. Who's my genius grandson? Who's just like his grandpater, Darius.
Is there anything more beautiful than this? A simple life. Get word to Persia. Send the fleet. Send everyone.
By your command, Amorges.
I'll see you soon, old friend.
Io non ti te spem fixilionis quando